What's up guys, Sparks back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. Thank you so much for the support. We finally broke 200 subs here on the channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I do polls a lot in the community posts on the channel here, and a lot of times I'll get 400, 500, 600 votes. I have videos that have 2, 3, 4,000 views, so I know there's a lot of you guys that are watching the videos and care enough to even engage with the content. So please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It'll help me a ton. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's dive into it. Today, I want to talk about getting past the 160 wall that so many people are concerned about. Now, before I give you these 5 tips to work past that, I want to talk about kind of what I am. I'm what most people would consider to be a light spender or a minnow. So I bought the 30-day supply of gems. That's a really high value pack, and I also got the campaign pass, or whatever it's called. It gives you extra gem rewards when you beat certain chapters of the campaign. And then I got the 2 mission passes, one for Diesel and one for Emma, and we're going to come back to that one in a second. So for those of you that are free to play, that might kind of sound like a lot, but that's really not very much. You know, I'm probably, I'm definitely less than $100 in on this. I haven't bought just, the big gem packs. I don't buy those pop-up shop things. And the difference between actually being free to play and a light spender, if you just, spend like $20 to $40, is huge, because you get so many more resources. And I know there's a lot of controversy around the game, but I just do yourself a favor. If you're going to play the game, I highly encourage you to invest a little bit of money, and you'll just have so much more to work with. That said, you'll notice I have over 50,000 gems right now, so I haven't even really been using that. So everything I'm going to tell you is kind of just from the perspective of a free-to-play player as is, because I haven't tapped into any of those extra resources that I have bought. All right, so tip number 1 is always get core dust, all right? And I do mean always get core dust. So you're going to hit a big core dust wall, as people call it, every so often, like level 120, level 140, and so on, where you have to give a lot of core dust to actually level those Nikkes. So you need to get core dust every time you have like these boxes. They'll let you choose if you want either credits or core dust or battle data. Go with the core dust. This also means that whenever you have these special events, like the Laplace one that we had before, I spent a few gems to buy those extra passes so I could get more core dust, because the core dust in that event shop was super high value. And so far, I have never gotten to a point where I actually was stopped in progression due to lack of core dust. So just get the core dust, do yourself a favor, hang on to it as much as you can when you have these boxes until you reach the wall. That way your defense level will be higher and you'll get more value out of these. But just always choose the core dust. Don't be afraid of spending a few gems in the event shop. I haven't bought any of the extra snowflakes for this event yet, for the Christmas one, because I'm waiting for the hard campaign to come out, because we'll get more rewards, of course. That's how that works. And then I'm again going to invest in core dust. And just to prove that, I'll show you that I prioritized the event tickets, but after that, I've been cleaning out core dust, and the game is not loading. It's being super slow. Sorry about that. Okay, going to the shop over here, you can see I've cleared out the tickets, and then I've bought all of the packs of core dust, and I'm probably going to get these battle data ones next, just because it's really good value. And then after that, I'm going to be buying core dust. But everything in the shop, honestly, is good value. Okay, enough about core dust. I think I've hammered that point home. Don't cheat yourself. Get it at every opportunity. All right, number 2 is one that I think some people might not like, so we might as well get it out of the way now. And that is to go through the campaign at an even pace, okay? There's no rush. There's nothing saying that you need to get past the campaign as fast as possible, okay? There's a lot of things to do in this game. Honestly, just doing your dailies, doing one campaign mission a day, doing the simulation room, doing the what is it called, the interceptions. We have arena now for PvP. We have the Christmas event. There's a lot of things to do there. You'll have a lot of things to do without needing to push campaign, and you're going to gather resources over time, okay? So really don't worry about it. You're gonna get those things that you need, and unless you're trying to get up to 160 in like the first month or whatever, you're probably just going to get there naturally, all right? So I know, again, that's probably something that not a lot of you guys want to hear, but just don't worry so much about it. It's not as big of a problem as you think, unless you're really trying to rush. And if you are really trying to rush, you're probably a whale, and then you just don't need to worry about it anyway. All right, tip number 3 is the body shop. And no, I'm not talking about the song, but you know, those mileage tickets. So if I go here to the shop, I think it's the last one down here, we have these special tickets. Oh, thought it stopped recording for a second there. All right, we have these special tickets down here, the gold ones, for the limited units. But remember, you have all of these with the black mileage tickets. So you can see right now, I'm very interested in picking up, there's one for rupee and then one for liter over here. These are ones I'm probably going to target if they're still in the shop once I have enough mileage tickets. But the point is, you want to use these, and if you focus which ones you're buying on, you can build these up to push the synchro level up. Because remember, you only need 5 units to hit that max limit break, so you can eventually get past 160 to 200. So even if you're tempted to spread these out, don't. Focus on units. If you see multiple extra bodies in the shop, for the mileage shop, for the same unit, buy those. Because you want to focus on getting 5 units up there. It doesn't matter if you get a bunch of units up to 160, it's not going to help you. All right, the 4th tip is use the wish list, okay? Now, I'm sure everyone's using the wish list, but what I mean by that is the characters you put on the wish list are very important, again, that you're doing ones that you already have duplicates of, okay? So let's go to the normal banner here. And if we take a look at my wish list, I have a bunch of these units already, okay? And everybody should have Privity, and everybody should have Diesel, okay? So everyone got a free copy of those, so at minimum, everybody has one of them. So you want to make sure they are on your list, because that's going to give you full opportunity to get more duplicates, okay? And then any other 5 or SSRs that you have, put them on your wish list. Now, of course, there's going to be some like major targets that are very meta, or maybe just characters that you're a big fan of. You want to put on a couple of those, you know, like Leader, or I don't know, who's another good one. Honestly, Privity is really good, and she's one of the ones you'd have on there anyway. But the point is, you want to make sure that you have units that you have duplicates of, and it doesn't matter if they're the best unit, you just need units to be able to get past that 200 mark. And make sure you're leveraging that Diesel and Privity that you got for free, and whatever units you re-rolled for as well. Alright, the last thing that I want to talk about, if you're really concerned about getting these as fast as possible, and everybody can do this, this is the most surefire way probably, is leverage the limited banners, okay? So even if you're not a big fan of that specific unit, you have way higher rates. Let's see, probability info. So here we have a 2% chance of getting rupee, okay? So that's going to increase your rate of getting that one specific unit. And this is even better than the wish list, because it's still split among many, many units. Whereas on the limited time banners, you can get a really high opportunity to get multiple copies of that unit. And I know some people have done this, and they already have Helm at max limit break, Rupee at max limit break, and Anne at max limit break. And even if they're not going to use all those characters all the time, they're already set with 3 units that are maxed out. And so it's going to be easy enough to get to that 200 mark and get through that 160 wall. All right, hopefully these tips were helpful. I really appreciate you watching, and let's go ahead and do these polls. So I'm going to do 50 polls now on the normal banner. We'll see if my godly luck still holds up, or if I'm finally going to miss out on my amazing streak here. But there's nothing really specific that I'm pulling for this time, although that's kind of a lie. I'm pulling for Emma, okay? So as I said, I bought the mission pass for the Christmas costume. I want to get those jingle bell titties. I got sucked into it. You know, that's why we're all playing this game anyway, right? It also has good combat and a good story, right? But anyway, let's go ahead and pull on this, and we'll see if I can get some good stuff on my wish list like I was talking about, and get some more duplicates. Here we go. First 10 pull. I have 7 tickets. Yeah, 7 tickets. I'm going to use a few extra gems, and it'll be all gems after this. We are hoping for duplicates, Emma, and of course any pilgrims. One quick slide up. Purple spark, no change. Not a great way to start this. We will just skip past that. Yeah, nothing great here. Okay, let's go ahead and just hit recruit again. Alright, if I could get a Heron or a Scarlet, that would be amazing. Oh, orange spark. Alright. Hopefully we can get Emma to come home here. I want to see that Santa Claus outfit. We gotta get her before the holidays, right? This is why I'm making the push for her. Normally I'd be like, whatever. But it's a Christmas themed outfit, so I gotta get her before Christmas so we can put her in the lobby. Elysion. Diesel. Okay, so some of you might think, Diesel, but I'm actually really happy about this because it's another duplicate of Diesel. So again, that's going to help me get to that 200 mark more easily. And we'll go back through these pretty quickly. Also, I got the Diesel pass. I have her special outfit. Thought it was a really clean design, classy. Let's go ahead and recruit again. Seem to have good luck doing that. Oh man, server maintenance soon. Okay, recruit again. We'll do this quickly. One quick swipe up. Purple spark. No change. Man, they're really hammering that home. They're like, hurry up, do your summons. We're gonna have server maintenance. Okay, so that was 30 summons so far. Here we go for 40 summons. So far we've had, I'd say, okay luck. Getting that Diesel was actually really good. But no SSRs on our other two pulls. Orange spark again. Alright. We are 50-50 here. Not bad at all. See what we get this time. Emma! Alright. Look at that. Yo, I never miss here. I always get crazy stuff every time I do a poll session for you guys. Alright, now, here's the thing. Do I keep going? I said I'd do 50 polls. I got her on 40. You know what? That would drop me below 40,000 gems. I feel like I kind of lied to you guys, but hey, we got what we were going for here, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Maybe in the next video we'll do 10 more polls. Let's take a quick look at her. Here she is. And then we will put her in her Christmas outfit. Looking nice. Very festive. Emma wishes you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, comment down below if you're having trouble with that 160 wall or what you're trying to go for, or if you have any questions for me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.